Ravidassias. This is a very important topic for the Indian society, religion, and contemporary political discussion in India, particularly understanding the new challenges before the census. So, Ravidassias, they are followers of the great saint of the 15th and 16th century, Guru Ravidas. And Guru Ravidas was a great saint who believed in casteless society, and he believed in evil free society where the caste discrimination could not challenge the life of the people. So his challenge was basically the concept to implement Begumpura, that is, which is called a casteless society. So in the present census, Ravidasyas had demanded a separate religious column in the census. So obviously, the existing religious column has to be changed, which required a great change in the administrative and other political issues related to the governance of India. So it was a bit challenging. So Ravidasyas, they are in large number residing in Punjab and the Uttar Pradesh. And mostly they are the scheduled caste. They are followers of Hinduism as well as Sikhism. So now they wanted a separate religious column in the census. So this challenge is a very demanding challenge, and there are many arguments in favor of granting them the status of a separate religious community, that it will strengthen the concept of Article 25, that is a freedom of religion. It will give a separate religious identity as per the teaching of Guru Ravidas. It will help in improving the caste rigidity in the society. So that is the reason why Ravidasyas had definitely given a big demand. So in the recent caste census, if this will be given as a separate column, as a religious cult, then there is a chances of further fragmentation in the social system, which seems to be more challenging for the integrity and harmony in the society. So therefore, the recent changes was definitely very much related to the social reform, but at the same time, it has had so many challenges of various kind. The demand of this Ravidasyas actually developed in 2009 when there was a leader of Ravidasya community was assassinated, and in 2009 at Vienna. And thereafter, the problems of this community had created a social alienation from the Hinduism and the Sikhism. They wanted to create a religious scripture based on the teaching of Guru Ravidas. The teaching of Guru Ravidas always preached a evil-free society against untouchability and as well as the against the caste discrimination, demanded bhakti as a devotional cult rather than rituals. According to Ravidas, the rituals created the concept of purity and impurity, and that is the reason why he wanted the devotion, that is a bhakti, as a path of salvation. However, this demand was definitely uh, understanding the fact under Article 25, right? But at the same time, This demand had a many administrative as well as political challenges. Although the meeting this demand will add diversity, which is actually a recognized concept of social system in India, cultural preservation, which is a hallmark of Indian society, and then it will help in collecting the better census data, that is to understand the demographic pattern of this community. There are many arguments against. So against this argument, you can see the diversity sometimes bring disharmony in the society. So argument against are very strongly rooted that it may create identity based politics. It may create a social fragmentation and administrative complexities. Comparison with other religious cults like Hinduism, Sikhism, and Ravidassias, there are separate religious scripts of Hinduism and Sikhism. So Ravidasyas wanted to create the religious script on the basis of the teaching of Guru Ravidas. So this is a big administrative as well as the political challenge to meet the demand of Ravidasyas, but at the same time, the community consciousness and the freedom of religion guaranteed in Article 25 could be one of the great bases to recognize their demand.